Mormon missionaries. Yes, the LDS folks, Latter-day Saints, make the best folks to scope out neighborhoods with criminal intent. Oh, here we are. Well, find their big five so you can wallpaper the neighborhoods, your neighborhoods, when you see them preying on them. Preying. And yeah, let me get that in before I forget to. I always thought it was bad taste placing someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. I don't play favorites, guys, in case you support the Hussein. You don't know about half the things he did. I understand that. But, yeah, I don't like the Russian buffoon guy in the White House right now either. But as you recall, Romney, that rich guy, rich Mormon, was part of those sham elections when they placed someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. So they're part in organized crime, and that's your phone not working as you try to call me. 424-229-4140. It's very organized. Part of that organized crime that can place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. You can't reach me to tell me who I should vote for. 424-229-4140. You get that boring thing? Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. You get to leave a message. I don't get it. You don't show up on my caller ID. Next time you're calling up countless other customers. If you're a politician, that's your, trying to get somebody elected, trying to get a cause supported. Next time you're calling up countless other customers, even if you're not a politician, you get that boring thing. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Yeah, that's your gate's livelihood. So that someone else who's a bigger name in your business can get the business. Oh, I bet folks in small towns or big towns all across America who are losing business to the Mormons can really benefit from this discussion of the morning. And yeah, I woke up because of the hatred of the Latter-day Saints. They're very obvious in their efforts I parked a truck outside the window this morning at 6 o'clock to interrupt my pain medicine, my sleep. So if I'm a little off, it's because of that. Let me get to the point. I got a nice one prepared. I made it as a minute. Check it out on YouTube. It's probably the one just before this for my YouTube with no URL. And check it out on my Instagram as well. But yeah, that's very practice stuff, very high level stuff that participates in organized crime with Romney running as part of the show to get the Muslim guy in our White House. And yes, I heard from Mormons themselves. They have lots of Muslims on Utah campuses because of shared values. Yes, those Salt Lake City and other, I guess, college campuses. They have the shared values with their sister faith, Protestant faith. The Muslims of the religious censorship, for one, they just go about it differently. one is more violent and one is more politically correct. Now let me get to Jared and Jacob. As I do my sugar chickens, I want to keep it under 10 minutes. Jared and Jacob are going through a neighborhood at noon. They send them out. They're missionaries to all points of the world to knock on doors. At least this is the story, the MO, the way they do things in the story. Excuse me. They send them out to do missionary work, knock on doors, convince them that the cartoon Bible, together with the watered down Bible, is the perfect thing. And what they're really doing is, one, looking for marks. I think that's the term in some circles. To pay that tithe, I never know how to pronounce it, tithe 1/10 stuff, to their bishops, to support the church in that manner. But I'm talking more about the unofficial, under the counter kind of support with this parable. Jared and Jacob, and Jacob says, "Why are we coming around here at noon? Most of the folks aren't here." And he says, "Yeah, that's the point. We get to see who's got the nice stuff to steal in that politically correct way. Get them to be members of your church, preying on, preying, on elderly folks perhaps who are tired of watching soap operas and would be happy to have these helpful young folks help them fold laundry or rake up in the leaves. That's one of their foot in the door techniques. They offer to help, and you, okay, help. Here you go. Make this video of my hijacked lifeline, 424-229-4140. Mormons show up on that. Check out my call logs, the videos of my call logs on youtube.com/DNFDSERIES, DNFD series. And you'll find on a red phone there, phoned them a couple times ago just before I went in the hospital and lost the 0911 number I had at the time. You'll find the missionaries there. LDS missionaries. Latter-day Sinners, they're proud of that title. Mormons. They can reach me by phone as part of my hijacked graphic art career. You'll notice in this and the 19,000 plus, you'll find at a lot of these websites, pricecomplexlinks.blogspot.com, for one, has these things you can print out as 4x6 print. These are the 2 to a 4x6 cards. The bigger ones are 1 to a 4x6 card, and yeah, a lot of good artwork you can download and print out like you print out your family's photos. Do that, especially those 5s. About the Latter-day Sinners, you see them, it comes 2 to a 4x6 print, or the, excuse me, driver's license, 4 to a 4x6 print. Wallpaper your neighborhood with them. You see the Mormons praying on your neighborhood, preying. You hand those things out and you tell them, we're going to get them to write us off their sales route. We're going to keep them from doing this. And what Stone Cold Melton, son of a carpenter, Mary, dad of a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann, I'm the son of a carpenter, Mary, I get to make parables. And I also have the genetic carpentry going on with my eyes. I'm growing a new pair. Dad swears I'll get them back. The blue eyes. And he always sighs and says, when I say, I had blue eyes, he sighs and says, yes, son, you'll get your memory back too. Check out my Papal Chronicles, Son of a Carpenter Mary series. I want my YouTubes here and there. that you'll find on ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com. But where was I? Oh yeah, Jared and Jacob. Let me finish up. I'm over 10 minutes. Jared and Jacob. Jared explains to Jacob, yeah, this is the best time. We see who's got the nice stuff in their yards and driveways and garages. And we also, if we're lucky, we're going to find some old coot, retired, out working in his yard. He'll just go on and on, telling us all about who would be the best marks for the politically correct kind of way, organized crime kind of way, with looking for new members of their church. And of course, them, not just for themselves, but the more criminally aggressive elements of their church. Oh, it's the more active criminally folks, wherever you are. It's different in different parts of the world, who are able to be polite. Yeah, that's who they get in bed with, as far as they can scope out neighborhoods for them, and they can go do their ill intent stealing and even assault or that kind of stuff. No, this is my fun fiction. I'm just educating you about the damn Mormons, the pod people, as I call them often. I'll tell you where that ends. It ends when you pick up that phone, make that video of your hijack call to me. And when you also go to that call log playlist and you see the Mormons there, the missionaries. And your phone's not allowed to work. You don't know why. Maybe because you're a real Christian, they just place those folks from the Mideast. Guy grew up in Africa before moving to Hawaii, then on to Harvard, and then to be placed in the highest office in the world. You don't know why your phone's not working, but you want to ask those Mormons when they knock on your door. If nothing else, they'll write you off their sales route. And you can, often it goes hand in hand with cops, guys. In my fun fiction, it's often said, we can't do anything about that. They're Mormons. Meaning they have a kind of a unique position. Oh, that's the eye. And remember, you can be video pioneers with that good joke you got, or something serious like I'm talking about right now, or what you believe, perhaps. Tell that joke perfectly once. Tell that serious story just once. What you believe. Get on video with your phone. Makes a video nowadays. You never have to tell it again. But yeah. Often, do you see them cleaning up? The cops in your next to the woods. Do you see them cleaning up those Mormons going out scoping houses in every neighborhood in America and beyond? Put a spotlight on that fraud of a faith and the techniques. I mean, I was sleeping peacefully. I got the sins of mankind wounds. You can call them whatever you want, but they're very painful. My muscles, yeah. Brown-eyed DNA, as you saw over there, being replaced by blue-eyed DNA. It's very, very painful with the muscles. That's why I'm in the wheelchair here. And they are doing the exact opposite of what Christian folks should do, waking me up out of my pain meds. So, wallpaper your neighborhoods, your cities, and put that spotlight on their character in your neck of the woods as well as the world. Come see me. Tear down that great wall of evil that has just me and all those 19,000. Graphic art photos, examples of my work, self-taught, free downloadable program. Check out my work, download, dress up your tabletop if you want, or use it for a desktop. You have to crop just right if you want that. But come see me in person. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil has just me and Daffodilia here in my imagery. when you see someone besides me in those 19,000 plus images. The Great Wall of Evil, as I call it. They can place someone named Hussein and someone named Trump in our White House. Great Wall of Evil has been torn down around me, and we started to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. What does that place need? See, these communities, really. Not just those places you go to on Sunday. What does that place need to inspire the future and present to greatness? But truth is a great place to start. Truth about the Mormons, truth about anything. Pick up that video, make a video of your, pick up that phone, make a video of your hijack lifeline. You try to call me, Melton. 424-229-4140. Put that first brick in Jesus' house. Any good priest will tell you how to do that. Make a video of truth and educate the world about those folks. The caging neighborhoods all across America and the world. Come see me. Let's get started on building a better world. One bit of truth at a time.